Hello everyone, this is Dansparce and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. We have just gotten our spaceship and we are getting ready to leave Dromund Kaas. But first, I seem to notice that we have a little talking to with Kem Val. I know my strength.
My power is greater than any of the fools that surround me.
In alam is Frumadine Habans. Gamid ist Franjan, Kupainanan.
Then why the cage?
Not many people lock their allies in stasis for centuries.
Iswarim ja algamboze uspalib. Ni havashun isquis, Gaijukai, Wijans in Haumanai.
Well, that was dull. Alrighty.
Seeing you return to this ship always warms my circuits, Master.
We just met each other.
Reminds me I am still functioning.
Alright, so let's see. Narshada is 20 to 24. Balmorra is 16 to 20. We'll go to Balmorra.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
Fill me in.
What exactly does this entail?
Yes, well, let's just say circumstances have changed since Tulak Horde hid his artifact. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility. But
Charming.
the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
Wonderful.
Let's just get some diving gear and go.
If only it were that simple. I'm afraid the waste would kill even you, my apprentice. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
I will bend him.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmorran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
I'm not concerned.
Republic or resistance, it makes no difference to me.
The Republic may claim to be virtuous, but they have a well-oiled military machine. These are not farmers waving sticks. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Alrighty. Okay. For a second I thought this was like an unloaded texture or something. Alright. Let's get a move on. That's some pretty intense music for a hangar bay. That's a cool variation of the Sith or the Imperial logo, or whatever. I like it. Alright. Hello.
My lord, welcome to Balmorra. I hope you like bombed-to-pieces mudholes.
Not really.
Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmorra?
Fill me in.
I've been briefed, but I could use more details.
It's war, bloody and limitless. The Empire invaded Balmorra in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmorra. We're here to prove them wrong.
Sounds easy.
How hard can it be to put down a few resistance?
It's not just a few resistance, they're well organised and well armed, but they can be broken. The Balmorran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defence Volargen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the resistance.
So kill him.
Why doesn't Imperial intelligence just have him assassinated?
Yeah, I get your thinking, cut off the head and kill the body, except resistance movements aren't organisms, exactly. If we took out Arjun, it'd be big, but as long as his power base stands, some other idealist is bound to step in. That's why we need to take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
I won't refuse.
Normally I would be bothered, but this project sounds intriguing.
You have our heartfelt appreciation, my lord. My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is masterminding Phase 1 of what we like to call Operation Breaking Point. You'll find him in Sobrik. He's got plans to blow the Balmorran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
Alrighty. Let's get on the get. Alright. Now we have to go there and there. Okay. I can do that. Oh, and I apparently have some stuff I can learn. Great.
At last, a worthy disciple.
5 less damage. I'll learn it, but not gonna bother with it. Force speed increases movement speed by 100 for 2 seconds. Does not break stealth. Ah, that's an interesting little thing.
Be gone.
Maybe use it in a pinch or something.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith? And an alien at that. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
What's plan B?
Do we have anything else we can work with?
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
Who would do such a thing?
Why would they be designed to eat waste?
It does seem like a strange thing to do, Captain.
It's a guess. The toxic waste resistance may have been an unintended result. Or the Balmorran scientists were insane.
Hurry up.
Is there a point in all of this?
If these creatures were created by science, there has to be a way to replicate the experiment. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoid's resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorrans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
Don't worry about me.
I think I can handle a few bugs.
If you can get into that lab and find out the colicoid secret, we'll do what we can to get you into that toxic pit.
Thank you.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorrans did to those creatures.
Alrighty. Now we have one other place we have to go. Which, is it in here? Yeah, it looks like it's in here. Hello.
My lord, word of your talent precedes you. I'm honored. You're well aware of the situation, I'm sure. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. If my lord is willing, we're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
Cut to the chase.
Yes, I get it. We're going to crush the resistance. What's your point?
The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmorra's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
Why not?
I suppose I have the time.
You find the time. You rain death. The generators are in the Libre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmorran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
Alrighty. So I guess we're on our way. We have our first couple of missions. Let's see if we can take the taxi to get there, though. Alright. Hello.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Scientific inquiry or the call? Oh. No, big guns. Let's do the big guns first. Since it's not quite the story, it's oh, that's a big robot. Is that a droid or is that a... Looks like it could be a droid. It's huge. Excuse me? Did you really send us this far out of the way?
All authorized destinations.
What?
Route is confirmed.
Oh. I guess it's really not that far out of the way. Alright, I guess it'll have to do. Ow! How did they catch up with me? I should be faster than them. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. I don't appreciate these things. Good riddance. Jesus Christ. Oh, guess we're doing the record vault thing instead. That's what we came up with first. Hello, colicoids.
Afaniban.
Oh my god. Are you done? Ugh. Oh, I leveled up though. Let's see. Cooldown of Jolt, lowers cooldown of Electrocute. Reduce all damage taken while stunned, increase your movement speed and your stealth. Damage dealt by Lacerate. That might be good. Increase your armor rating by 30% while Lightning Charge or Surging Charge is active. In addition, targets you guard gain insulation when they take damage. Overload binds its targets in electricity. Thrash will take some lash rate reduced. Let's do insulation. So these are the things that make the droid decas, right? Those little roly robots from Phantom Menace. Right? Where's my little buddy? I guess he's having problems of his own. Alright. Shows a log of the work done on the colicoids and the toxic waste. Progress on the experiments is not going without a hitch, but we seem to have overcome the initial obstacles we faced when we began. Recently, Team 5 reported that the subjects responded positively to the waste from the hazardous vault. Our only remaining concern is that the casualty rate seems to have gone up in this round of testing. So far, we've lost 2 of our best scientists and 3 research assistants. At this rate, we almost can't afford to be successful. At any rate, I have recorded the formula for the chemical compound that has thus far produced the best something or other. I've also diagrammed its structure and how I believe it interacts with the colicoid cell structure and toxic waste. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out the cause of the rise of subject ferocity and eliminate casualties around. The remainder of the log is a series of chemical formulae and scientific jargon. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. I need to get to these big gun things. Ugh. Please leave me alone. Destroy the resistance generators. I shall do that. Aha! Success! Managed to get away from some of those guys. I hear a holocron. Oh. Rude. That was easy. Oh. What is this thing? Dispatch. Oh, that's just the... Oh. That's the bonus mission. Never mind. So, okay. So I just have to return to Sobrik then. Easy peasy. Let's go this way first. No, we'll go here first.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to!
What's the problem?
Is there anything wrong?
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days. What with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Ilon and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
Disgusting.
Let's just say I wouldn't want to live there.
Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The collocoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
He's coming back then.
I guess we need to undefect him.
Undefect indeed. You certainly have a way with words, Sith.
The scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and he's still on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the Toxic Lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your next objective. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
This will be fun.
The Republic's going to taste blood tonight.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban and is on his way to Balmorra. I don't want you to miss him.
Alright, now what do we got here? What's the thing that I normally use? Force shield, okay. So, yeah, I'll choose that one then. Alrighty. Swap those out. Let's leave and get to the next place. Alrighty.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here.
Yep.
Thank you, my lord. But it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
What's wrong gone? What's gone wrong now?
You'd think the Empire would have an easier time with a ragtag bunch of resistance fighters.
Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wilds, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmorran industrial area. We need to punish their boldness. Lieutenant Thorpe at Marcaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the Resistance back in their place.
Alright. So I'm going to talk to Lieutenant Thorpe, but I'm going to cut this video off here. So until next time, folks, this has been Dansparce. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave me any questions if you want to know anything. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Steam. Links are down below. And as always, if you want to donate to help me make better videos and more videos in the future, there's a link down below to my Patreon page as well. So yeah, until next time, bye!